Hello, student. My name is Stuart. Today I will talk about Part 2, Earth Science, Lesson 6, Measuring the Weather. In this lesson, you will discover weather can be measured in many ways. So, there are many ways that the people found to measure the weather. So, you want to know it? Let's get started. Measure. Measure means to find the size, speed, or amount of something mm, using a tool like this are like measuring the apple. Here we have the size. How big is it? Speed. How fast is it? Amount. How much is there? Temperature. Temperature is how warm or cool something is. Thermometer. A thermometer is a tool used to measure the temperature. This is a needle. It will tell us the temperature is now. Rain gauge. A rain gauge is a tool to measure how much rain has fallen. Wind vane. A wind vane is a tool used to measure the direction the wind is blowing. Direction. A direction is the path of something. Blow. Blow means to move air through places. Measuring the weather. Here we have three things to measure the weather: thermometer, wind vane, and rain gauge. A thermometer is measured how hot or cold something is. Measure the direction of the wind vane is measure the direction of the wind. The rain gauge measure how much the rain has fallen. So that's what the video about it. They are like turning because of the wind. We go north, south, east, and west. So the people know what what direction will they go. Alright? You have to see the video of it. Now is the rain. Now, exercise. Match your word with definition. So we have the word, directions, thermometer, raincoat, wind vane, measure, and temperature. 1. A tool used to measure temperature. Thermometer. 2. How warm or cool something is. Thermometer. 3. A tool used to measure the direction the wind is blowing. 4. A tool used to measure how much the rain has fallen. Rainbow. 5. To provide size, speed, or amount of something using a tool measure. 6. The path of something. Direction. Who studies the weather? A meteorologist is a scientist who studies the weather. Meteorologists tell us what the weather will be like tomorrow, like the forecast or prediction. The what the tool in each picture measure. 1. A wind direction. 2. A rainfall. 3 is the temperature. Local temperature at falls. One people use a thermometer to measure the temperature of the air. 2. Two people use a wind vane to measure the speed of the wind. False. 3. A rain gauge can be used to measure which direction the wind is blowing. False. People can use tools to measure weather. Weather can be measured in many ways. One way to measure is to find the temperature of the air. Temperature is the measure how, of how hot or cold something is. People can use a thermometer to measure the temperature of the air. People can also measure how much rain has fallen. A rain gauge can be used to measure the amount of rain that has fallen. We can measure the direction of speed of wind. The direction the wind is blowing can be measured by a wind vane. Now let's watch a video about it. Here it has tell us the speed. This is a thermometer. A thermometer, rain gauge, and wind vane are all tools to use measure. So now let's do reading skill, main idea and details. Weather can be measured in many ways. Here we have A, B, C, D. It means we have to put the word in it. We have the word rain gauge, temperature, wind vane, and thermometer. So A, so weather can be measured in many ways. Temperature is the measure of how hot or cold something is, and thermometer is a tool for measuring it. We can measure how much rain has fallen. A rain gauge is used for this. The direction of wind can be measured by a wind vane. This is the correct answer. One a meteorologist is someone who studies the weather. Two, temperature is the measure of how warm or cool. Three, a rain gauge can be measured how much rain has fallen, but it cannot measure the temperature. Four, tools. Some tools use it to measure the weather, a wind vane, and a thermometer. So now let's reviewing again. Measure the weather, measure how hot or cold something is, thermometer, measure the direction of the wind vane, measure how much rain has fallen, rain gauge. So that's for today. Remember all the measuring the weather. You have to remember all the measuring the weather. Now that's for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.